Hi everyone, I am Big Fuzzy Yak. I'm an American British streamer that lives in London. So I am from America. I am from the state of Ohio. I'm from a very small town. And I grew up very sheltered. There was nowhere for me to go because I lived in the middle of nowhere and there was nowhere to walk unless you were gonna walk like 15 miles to get somewhere. So very stranded, not like these people in London that are kids that like after school they can just walk to wherever with their friends and then walk home. Like, I didn't have that, and I feel like I missed out a lot in life because I didn't have that freedom. But anyways, I also want to say that if I pop up on your For You page, if you know me, if you don't know me, I'm someone that has a chronic medical condition, and that means like sometimes you might see me have lots of energy, and other days I might be like zonked out like a zombie. So you're probably wondering, how could she be like two different people? How come sometimes she looks super happy and energetic, and sometimes she's just like a zombie with no energy? Because that's what having a chronic illness is like, you guys. I don't know if you know anything about spoon theory, but with spoon theory, you have a set amount of spoons per day and you trade those spoons for your energy. So a normal, like if we all have 10 spoons, a healthy person and a non-healthy person, by the end of the day, a healthy person might have a couple spoons left over at the end of the night, whereas someone that's unhealthy is going to use up all their spoons before the day. So things require a lot more energy for people with chronic illness, especially when they're going through their disease versus when they're in remission. So if I have like a flare up of my disease, things are going to be a lot harder and a lot more tiring for me versus when I'm not in a flare up. So I can see those spoon changes myself. Because sometimes just getting through the day where people think you're having a lazy day, it's just like, it's actually like a recovery day with your illness. So like maybe your basic things that day to use all your spoons will be like you ate one meal, you probably don't have enough energy to shower. You're probably 2 weeks, so unfortunately you have to skip it, which it might be kind of gross, but if you're too exhausted and you feel like you're gonna pass out in the shower, it's not always worth it. Maybe just watching some TV. You might have to skip the gym. You might have to call off from work that day, you know? There's a lot of things. You might go to work, but then you might just be completely like a zombie at work because you use all of your energy getting ready for work, getting to work, and then by the time you get there, like you've used all of your energy that you've had for the day. So I know a lot of times people that don't have a chronic illness and don't know somebody that has it, they completely don't understand. And like, I get that because before I got my disease, like I knew things, but I didn't know to what extremity people felt things until I actually went through it myself. People would say things that I'd be like, oh, they're tired, but I wouldn't actually understand to what point that they were completely tired and exhausted and just completely like burnt out. I couldn't comprehend that when I was a healthy person. But now, oh my god, I just leaned in my chair and it sounded like I farted. I didn't fart. That was actually my chair, but it's kind of funny because it sounded like a big ripping ass. Yeah.